Hi guys, this is what we're going to be working with today. Our project's going to consist of these snowflakes. Let me turn them over, you might be able to see them better like this. It's going to consist of these snowflakes and this glitter stuff here. We're going to be working with some white nails, and I have the ones picked out that I want to do. These are going to fit my hands. And we're going to be using the No Wipe top coat by Meet Across. We need a little wax stick to help us pick up our sequins with. And we're going to have the tweezers in case we need those as well, the fine tip tweezers. And we're going to need our little sanding block here to get the little tips off of these nails here. You see those little tips there? Those have to come off of there. So let's get started. Okay, we'll see how that works for us. Let's start with getting these little tips off of here. After I get them filed down, I'm going to wipe them off with a little bit of alcohol and a little piece of paper towel just to get any of that loose dust off of it. I don't want to have any of that underneath my clear nail polish because it will show. Alright, the first thing we're going to need is to put some of this top coat to help it to adhere. Put some of that on there. And I'm just going to put it on half the nail. You see that? The reason why is because I'm going to apply one of these snowflakes. If I can get it up here. Okay. And I want to set it kind of off to the side. I don't want it to be exactly in the middle. Okay, there we go. I like that. And instead of putting this under the UV lamp, I'm going to be using this. And the reason is, if I put this under that UV lamp, you see how it's sticking up all around? Because it's a flat plastic piece. And all the edges will be sticking up on it if I put it under there. But with this, it has a silicone stamper on it, which obviously looks like it needs a little wipe. Let me wipe that off. A little alcohol in these little paper towels is your best friend when you're doing this nail art, I tell you. Okay, that gets it right off of there. And what we're going to do is turn the light on. You see that? Place it over the snowflake and push down onto the nail. This is going to make the snowflake adhere to the nail on all of the edges. It's not going to have little spots sticking up here and there. And the reason I didn't put the clear coat across the entire nail is, as you can see, part of the nail is sticking out from under that light. If I would have put the polish there also, it would have puddled on the edge and it would have been really ugly, and we would have had to basically throw the nail away and start over. Trust me, I already did it. So this is the way to do it. You hold it there about 30-40 seconds. Check it. Okay, it looks like it did pretty good. It looks like I could have applied more pressure on the edge here. But you know what I think it is? You see how it went around the, I don't know if you can see that, but it's not a real level coat like I was hoping for. And what I think it is these nails are so slick that the polish isn't holding. Let's try a little something different on this one. Let's buff the nail Buff that old shiny coat off the top of it so something can adhere to it. A lot of times that's all that needs to be done. Even when you are applying gel polishes to your own natural nails, you can kind of rough the surface up just a little so it has something to grab onto. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's wipe that off. See if we get a different result this time. It's grabbing onto even my paper towel. It's pretty roughed up there. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Like I said, I just want to do it on part of it. But I want to make sure it's on all of that part. Okay. Let's get our snowflake. Try this again. Let's see if we can get her to lay down and not have any odd shapes going with that top coat there. Because that silicone's pressing down on that paint also. It's not just pressing down on the snowflake. You see what I'm saying? We got a lot better result that time. A lot of times you have to file these down just a tad to get that adherence that you're looking for. Alright, now I want one at the top too. I think I'm going to put one of those sequins on here too, so let's go for the whole shebang while we're at it. I'm going to put one of those. Oh, I got two of them. Hate when that happens. And this time I'm going to put a little bit smaller snowflake. Okay. And let's give it a blast of this light. Get them to lay down like we want them to. Doesn't take as long. Now we're not going to just leave it like that. We're going to come back with a top coat. We're going to top coat it. And actually, you know what? I'll have a shimmering top coat just to dress it up a little more. And actually, this stuff adheres so well to these little plastic or foil sequins. Find if you can get a top coat that has just a little bit of glitter in it like this one does. It makes all the difference in the world as far as adhering to these products. And it adds a little shimmer, so it's very cute. Let me go ahead and cure that one in the lamp for 60 seconds. And while it's curing, we'll work on some of these other ones. And, you know, you just have to follow them down. That's all there is to it. It makes it worth it because the job comes out so much better. It doesn't take that long to file it. And like I said, I'm not going to file down this whole set of nails. I'm only going to be doing a few select ones that I chose to do this with. Wipe that dust off. Now, if you're going to be filing a bunch of these, you may want to invest in a little machine to suck that dust down. I have something like that. I'll show it to you one day. But right now, we're working on this, so I'm not going to be pulling that lamp that little vacuum thing out. Oh wait, let me turn it this way. Okay. Go for that one and give it a shot of light. Give it a good press so that it's evenly distributes that polish that is on there. And you also want to be pressing that sequin down really good too, so that those little edges aren't sticking up. Okay, it's doing so good, guys. We're learning a little secret of how to keep those sequins down. Okay, let's put our other one on this side. Add a little polish on it. We're going to go with the smaller sequin like we did earlier. And we'll add a little bit of this. I have a couple of different sizes of this glitter stuff too, so we'll go for it. And go on ahead and give this a good shot of this light. And look, that's what this is. This is the Born Pretty top coat with the reflective glitter top coat. That's what that is. And it is good. So I bought this on eBay also. It was probably maybe $3. It wasn't very much. And it's been a great find. It works so well for over these sequins like this. Because if you try to come back with a clear coat on top of those sequins without the glitter in it, it is not going to adhere. And you are going to be very frustrated. And why not go for the glitter anyway? It's really cute. I'm going to try to save this nail because it's one of the sizes that I had wanted to use. I think we can buff it down a little bit. When they do that pooling like that, sometimes you can kind of work with it and save the nail. I think it's going to be okay, guys. I think it's going to be all right. You see that little belly right there? It's the only thing that concerns me. Let's see if we can get it off with this. Belly gone. Let's go ahead and wipe it down. We saved our nail. We're missing a little piece of our snowflake, but we did save the nail. And sometimes you see partial designs on nails anyway, so I think it's going to be okay. We're not going to get into a panic over this. That's for sure. Easy fix. Yes, nice. Okay, let's go on ahead and get that pressed down. have it cured for a little bit. Okay, so these are the finished nails, and I cleaned each one of them with a Q-tip and some alcohol. Got the debris out of them. Any debris, kind of roll that Q-tip in there, get anything off of there, and then come with the other side and dry it to pick up anything else that may be there. You want it to be absolutely nothing on the nail, the back side of the nail, because that's the side that's going to adhere to your natural nail, and you know it has to be completely clean. So that's the finished nails, and you can wear just these, you know, the design ones, or you can do some of the white ones mixed in with it, however you like. It does take a little time to do these little projects, but it's worth it. You save time by not driving to the salon, not making an appointment and waiting on your nail tech. You can become your own nail tech. Do this at home, save money, save time. So I think it's worth it. And you get to be creative also. You can create your own designs. You can get ideas on YouTube from other designers, and a lot of them you can replicate on your own, or if you have a good creative mind, you can create some of your own designs. So give that a try. I know I have a lot of fun with it. It's like therapy to me, just to come up with the designs and see what I can get to work or not work. Thanks for watching. Bye.